Starting stream. Resolution 720p is what people are going to be watching this at. Hello everybody. And I believe we are live. Let's go to our chats. Let's open the browser. Yes, we are officially live. Yeah, chat is open. Becca can be the chat monitor. Oh, that's your right.
Well, that's kind of my job because I gotta crack jokes and answer.
Well, you're not sitting there.
Well, I can't. Just gotta lay down.
Oh, you
Rebecca, can you get up and move? Sure.
No, you look comfortable.
No problem, Matt. No, I was gonna move you that chair.
Oh, you were? No, I was just joking. You don't have to move.
No, you're good.
I mean, the only one that talks in the chat's you anyway. You're right here. What are you gonna respond to yourself?
I was gonna talk to you guys, even though I'm right here.
You can talk.
Everyone's listening right now anyway. Hello everybody, welcome back to...
Oh, you already got it going? Oh.
Yeah, welcome back to our 007 retrospective, full gameplay of everything. We're going to be doing 007 Tomorrow Never Dies again, obviously, finishing that up.
I will say, very, very excited at first. Now I'm not. See, she left. She's back.
Leave.
Oh, God. You need to have a sense of humor, man. You don't have a sense of humor. I've noticed that you laugh at certain things, but then, like, when people say something sarcastically or smartass to you, you just kind of need to take it seriously, just like kind of try to disarm the comment. I'm not 006, alright? I'm not out to hurt you.
There we go. I shared it. Oh, she's getting her food.
Craisins?
No. Same thing I had last night.
No, the back of the bag looked like craisins. I don't know if you've ever seen the craisins bags. God, craisins. What? Do they have chocolate covered craisins?
No.
Genius
you
idea.
should make that a thing. Make it a thing.
I don't own craisins, so look.
Well, write like
Ocean
1,000 letters. Yeah, it's ocean spray.
No, because you know what? The last time I wrote a letter to somebody about a product they should bring back, they gave me a smart-ass remark and then released a limited quantity of them, didn't give me credit, and then turned around and didn't even send me a batch of them.
Come on, were you thinking that you were gonna get credit for that?
No, I just, you know, you could have, like, sent more out so people could actually buy them instead of having a quick sale on Amazon that somebody bought, like, all of them.
What was it?
The Planters Peanuts Company used to make these cheese balls. They were so good. Don't even, do you like cheese balls?
No.
You know, like the baked ones, not like cheese ball where you dip the crackers.
Yeah.
These cheese balls are so damn good. They came in like a canister, and like they re-released them after years of taking them off the shelf. After saying they were never going to re-release them, they did, but they only released it in a little bit of like a short burst of quantity for summer, and they sold out like that. Like they didn't even give a chance to, you know, like for anybody to really buy them. It's just like the Nuka-Cola incident at Target, where they actually released a Nuka-Cola. Jones Soda made Nuka-Cola, and by the time that the store opened the first day that it was released, it was already sold out. Because the customers, or not the customers, but the people that work there were buying it and, you know, to like resell it and things like that. So what's going on here? You gotta talk to the bartender. Say, do you know how to make a holy bartender?
Yes, shoot them full of holes.
Why do you do that? You don't have to...
Graphics are terrible.
Huh?
Graphics are terrible.
Graphics are
terrible.
Yes.
Is that better?
Josh.
Mateo?
So we're...
Mateo Valencia. How do you say violence in Spanish?
Fuck if I know.
Aren't you Hispanic?
I'm not fluent. I can look it up for you.
We're continuing.
Holy crap, this looks like the Mulligan's entrance in Stewart. Just reversed, like instead of... Nice headshot. Oh, the cat? Dude, it's still, yeah, dude, I'm trying to, like, hold my nose, like, you know, like...
Aren't you glad you switched spots with me?
Is that why you moved? That is why you moved. You're like, I still smell that shit. Oh, it's like a fucking...
That was
like,
smart.
You know that, have you ever watched Futurama?
Oh, word.
You know that critter that, oh, what's his name?
Zoidberg?
No, the little, he ends up being a huge part of Futurama, but the little...
Zoidberg.
No, he's talking about...
The little creature that ends up becoming, like, Leela's pet. With the, you know, like the one eye and like, but he shits out like that like really bad smelling, but it's like fuel, and it works for the ship. Maybe the answer to space travel is through Salem's. Oh shit.
You can go ahead and test that.
No, I'm good. I don't want to. Maybe some NASA scientists can come collect the sample now. You know, just take it away. So FBI, if you're listening, we've got something you can test for nuclear physics.
Violencia.
I'm sorry, I was close when I said, okay. What the? You shot him and he jumped forward and then died. He's very calm for a bartender that just watched a bunch of people get shot on.
Changed the letter on Sunday, didn't you?
Yeah.
Have you seen him?
No, it's just that one dude who drops one and it's like game over.
It's
game over, man!
As well.
Oh, hello, 2 viewers. Oh, what? You just made a holy bartender.
I gotta go around the bar area.
All for a keychain. You shot a dude for a keychain.
Yep.
Wow. I just bought one from the gift shop, Christian. Why'd you leave the keychain on the table?
I feel like you shot blindly into that room. There's no bodies. What was shooting at?
A lot of med kits, though. Oh, there we go. Who rolls backwards, then gets up and runs forward? That's very redundant. It's like, I'm gonna roll away from the bullets. Yeah, fuck it.
Like, even if he just stops and starts shooting, it makes more sense.
Hello, 2 viewers.
Welcome. We're continuing the playthrough of
Yesterday.
James Bond.
Yes. One of these days he'll put all the videos together so you can watch all like 200 hours of a playthrough. James.
It's not that long.
Don't you book it on. No, I'm gonna drop another one.
You gotta admit the music is good though.
No, it's not. It sounds like the version they'd use for a really bad porn movie parody. 007 inches. Like. Nah, they'd be like 009, 0012. Yeah, see, like, this is where one of the sex scenes is in, like, a cooler somewhere, and it's just, like, going at it with a blonde, big boob, like, bartender.
Oh, this is...
Purposely make it all bees. Blonde, big boob bartender.
No, because she had D's, that's...
Oh my god.
He's like covering it up. It's like, burn the house down!
You know, Mary Jane does that for him, you know.
Why isn't she kind?
Who keeps shooting? Where
You and your clean asshole, go away.
Yeah, that's how he does it. Like, he like projects that shit out and takes off running. That's why it's so clean. He's learning how to get away from the smell as efficiently as possible. Kevin's over here about to puke in the garbage can.
You want to take the garbage out?
No. Oh, we lost viewers.
Yeah, then shut the fuck up. Don't do shit either.
Breathe out your mouth.
I've been.
That'll stop the trash pandas.
Yeah.
Is that shit?
Believe it or not, they like to dig into the poo-poo.
Why is he?
They
Why?
do, the
Walking
trash can. I
around.
don't know.
Why crack jokes? Damn it! Stop being so like monotone and like. Believe it or not, they like to dig into poo-poo. Like, what are you, a dad? Don't answer that. That's what happens, you know? That's what becoming a father is like. If I lose my sense
That's where
of
the
humor,
dad jokes come from.
I make good dad jokes all the time. And I'm not even a father.
I'm not either.
What do you get away from the electricity?
No, I was trying to go.
Well, that's good. There's no kids here. I can be as loud as I want.
Yes.
Fucking fantastic.
Technically, I'm a kid.
Oh, you're.
For 6 months and 8 more days, I am.
No, a kid is when you're 17 or younger.
Apparently not at my house.
It's not nice to leave a lady waiting. Where is
I
Paris?
know Big Daddy Putin's in this.
Encode his first, shall we?
I'm going to go have Trump suck my dick. He's got hit points?
Yeah, he's the boss.
Did you just call it hit points?
Yeah. He's got hit points. You hit him.
Every gamer knows it's not hit points, brother. It's health points, son. Health points.
In RPGs, it's hit points.
Health points. This is a shooter,
That's
not
why
an
Christian's
RPG.
playing and not him.
And this is the shooter, not an RPG.
Okay. Health is usually measured in hit points or health points, so we're both fucking wrong and right, so fuck off.
I feel like I'm a lot more right than wrong.
Saying that hit points was mentioned first in this whole definition, I think I'm more right than you are.
It's the way you ask the question.
Huh?
Put HP and see what the first thing that pops up. It's probably going to be Hewlett Packard, but after that, it'll probably
HP.
yeah, you damn right.
Hewlett Packard. I was laughing at that.
I know.
Oh, that's
That's
what
what
you're
he
saying,
said.
Cameron.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, but you said after that, so you like what a video games.
I don't know how this got out of here.
It was on the chair when I came out. I don't know.
The first thing that comes up is the Wikipedia, which says health is usually measured in hit points.
Wikipedia isn't
or
a good
health point.
source.
If it's the first source on here and it's about games and it's not like a political thing, I think I'm fine with trusting it. I'll keep going now. Oh,
Somebody
here you
named Matt changed it on Wikipedia.
Yeah, I had time to do that in a second.
fucking before he looked it up.
He knew that we were gonna have this conversation.
Exactly.
The history of hit points. PC Gamer. HP, whether it stands for
This is a
hit
PC
points.
game.
Oh my god.
Are you alright, Paris?
I think so.
We need to get out of here. Come on, follow me.
It's okay, Matt. You can admit you're wrong.
I would admit I was wrong if I was wrong, but I'm not.
You are.
Supposed to be.
Right. Okay, so everything that...
They-
Right. Okay.
Come on, Paris, it's time to get out of here.
You know what's fun, man?
What?
So,
I know you're trolling me. That's why I give up. I don't really like, actually care. I didn't even know Hewlett Packard was still actually making computers.
Of course they're still making them.
what?
Oh wait, it's not Hewlett Packard I'm thinking of. Wait, no, hold on. What was the other one? Nah. Fuck. There's another famous company that's like no, not Macintosh. Apple. Now isn't it? Yeah. What? No. What was that one that
IBM,
Yeah. That was the one that became
Lenovo.
Lenovo, which they used to make really good computers. I don't know if they still do.
But, yeah, they're better
They're
again.
okay. Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, you have one. I didn't realize your laptop was Lenovo.
Get in here, Paris.
Are you gonna be the next Natalia?
Hopefully not.
See, it was either this. I was gonna say we should play through Conker's Live and Reloaded because I have to put together a side by side because nobody seems to have done that, and there's a lot more differences than I remember.
I thought someone could do us like this.
I didn't see it, but well, the graphic comparison wise, yeah, but I don't like. I know somebody talks about the differences, but they don't like show them side by side. Like in Live and Reloaded, there's these like goblins in like metal suits that you hit with a baseball bat, and I'm like, that wasn't in the original.
Mm.
But the
Yeah, let's
Wikipedia
not do
states,
that.
I know Wikipedia, but the Wikipedia states the only difference is really just censorship and audio. And, you know, and certain like, you know, outfit changes and
Yeah.
stuff.
What?
Still almost busted his ass.
No.
VHS quality cutscenes.
Yep.
Did we already see this?
No.
Yes, we did.
No. You saw it last
What
night
do you want?
when I was showing you it, but
Oh, I get okay.
that was after the stream, everybody.
Say it again.
Just giving Matt sneak previews.
Well, I mean, there is options for moving.
I don't even remember what to do.
If something's classified, they shouldn't make it like really bright and flashy, and then open it up and like make it. Is this supposed to be like his watch?
Probably.
It's a big watch.
Or like his,
He's fucking wearing a Pip-Boy. Look at it. It looks like fucking Pip-Boy. There's the knobs, right?
mm-hmm.
This game was based on the Fallout engine at first. They were gonna make Fallout from this. That's what it was. They're like, well, let's just make a 007 game because it sucks.
Now, for the world is not enough, should we do the N64 version first or the PlayStation version?
But I'm not like, I need to fucking smash right
Since it's already plugged in, I'd say the PlayStation can go back to the 64. That would, I mean, if you want to do it consistently, it would be 64 PlayStation, 64 PlayStation.
No, there's only two more for.
No, I mean-
one more for 64.
I mean, because we did the original, we did GoldenEye on the 64,
Mhm.
then we did this one on the PlayStation. So the next one, if you want to be consistent with what you're doing, the next route would be go back to the 64 version.
It's very dark.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy how are you supposed to see shit? Oh, you have infrared. And do you really have to walk through this level with that shit on? Like, keep checking. There he goes, a guy right there. Hey, dead.
I don't remember this level.
Damn, this is really. Is there a way to change it in settings to make it brighter?
Give us 1 second, folks. I just got shot at.
Sure.
Camera.
Whatever.
No, not camera.
Like I said,
Wow.
I'm not worried about it.
Wow. You can't change the
Yeah,
brightness in this
that's
fucking
the
game?
point.
No.
Yeah.
You gotta even write somewhere. Yeah. Oh, there's no shit up on the infrared. There he is. I don't think you can hit him from here. Or maybe you can't now. It comes out. That's what he's doing. It's like...
Nope.
No. Hit him. I don't know if it killed him. Nope, he's still there. Ow. Dude! No! He's gonna run and kill him. What's in the box? What's in the box? Oh, I'll take him out. Hello, viewer. Kava? Oh, somebody, did somebody miss?
Yes.
The man in town, Jessica? Who's that?
That's Shabby.
Nice shot.
Hello, Shabby. Still like the music in the game.
See? No parody. You just killed Bigfoot. Good job.
Yay.
Yeah, get the fucking big.
What is my objective in this?
Is this on? This is actually on PlayStation. Well, it's PlayStation, but we're playing it on the PlayStation 3.
we're streaming through Restream, which allows me to stream on multiple platforms. Please don't be cute. Please don't be cute.
Cute guy. Oh, man.
Indeedables. Yeah, he's on Mixer. That's what the X, what that means.
Ah.
Tells you where people
Oh,
are
yeah, that's
texting
cool.
from us. I accidentally killed Q, everybody. Now that I know that that was Q, I know to avoid him. Yay.
Why don't any of these games have save points and shit?
Because this was before.
The fuck it
good
is?
save-
Final Fantasy VII had save points.
This has a save point, technically. It's the once you beat the mission, you save it.
Okay, there's games before this that had checkpoints. There's games on the fucking Super Nintendo and Nintendo that had checkpoints there.
Oh, I guess I didn't do it for a lot of these for some reason. Alright.
Because it's a cash grab. It's over there, yeah. To your right.
Yeah, no, so.
That dude was on his phone talking to his girlfriend. She's like about to go into labor. He's like talking about their future and shit. Just kill him. Does it make you feel bombed? How does it make you feel? Dude's smoking a cigarette. You apparently have shitty aim.
Apparently.
Oh, he can hit you though. Oh. I think there's a guy up on the top of the bridge too. Oh, you got. Oh, I thought I saw red. Oh, it's just a light up there. Damn. Nice. Now remember, don't kill Q.
That's
He's not supposed to die until later on in the movies.
No, he actually gets he retires himself.
So how's Q just standing there while this is going on?
I don't know.
They don't go after him?
No.
Here's your new BMW 750. After that incident in Hamburg, I had to
John
make a few
Cleese the
refinements. She now has improved machine guns,
Wasn't John Cleese the second Q?
and stronger armor.
Don't yeah, bud. Don't there's no yeah, bud.
Do
He
try
was-
and
he
bring
was
her back
at-
in one piece this time.
Well, he had a different name
Don't I
too.
always?
He's the best.
He was L.
He was R.
Oh, R. Okay.
But he became Q after the world is not enough. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Just pause for a second. Like breaking news. I've never seen him in that picture like that. I don't know what that's from. But
That's not from the Screenfest thing, is it?
I don't. Dude, it looks like
From
he's
a while
filming.
ago?
It looks like he's in a like. You mean the award show thing he was on?
Yeah.
No, that's not a stage, dude.
Ooh. Ooh.
asking the source where that photo's from.
Alright. Sorry, we had a photo off of Alright, let's go. Thank you. Do I have...
It says it's a screen test for Ghostbusters 3. But they haven't even asked Ernie Hudson to come back yet, so why would they be screen testing Bill Murray?
Alright.
Unless they're trying to like film Bill Murray stuff and get that out of the way. Because he's probably going to be a ghost, you know, like if they go with that script.
Alright.
Reminds me of Spike.
Get some! Mission complete.
Soon, I got work tomorrow.
Okay. Error. 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 Total kills 14. Stuff kills 1. Apparently the other stuff kills. Ski Lodge. You watching basketball?
Gymnastics.
$3 million transaction was made between Carver and chemical expert Satoshi Segura just 2 days before a recent nerve gas attack in Yokohama. We believe Carver paid Segura to create this disaster, since tomorrow was, again, first to report the story. Your mission is to eliminate Satoshi Segura. He employs a large entourage of royal henchmen, so remain stealthy as long as you can.
Stealth mission?
Is this, was that what she said? Yeah. Stealth mission. Mission to stealth. Ski Ridge.
Paul Feig defends Leslie Jones Ghostbusters 3 rant. Of course he does. That is from. That is from whatever that was.
I died.
That's from something, but it's not from this. That's from like the yeah, it's from that award show because there's the mic.
Oh, okay.
Do it, maybe shit again.
Maybe.
God, he's like, Marty, check it out.
He's sleeping over there, though.
He's just chilling.
I may be cheap and reload the whole thing just so I can start off with my 5 lives again. Since I already beat it because I can select any mission I want. Right.
Chairs can't be tighter, but I'm too busy going.
Oh shit, okay. I died. You want to try?
Nope. Your idea, dude.
Yeah, but we were supposed to switch off after we died.
Yeah, if the games didn't suck balls.
Don't be such a hater, Matt.
I'm not. I just don't like bad video games. Or anything that Microsoft released lately.
Oh, I'm going down with my games I played tomorrow.
What, Ghost? You're gonna be very disappointed with the storyline.
I don't think she cares about the story.
What? I mean, what's the point then? The multiplayer's probably... Nobody's probably playing that shit.
No, people still do. It's like
Sad.
everything
I
else.
have people on my friends list that play it.
Yeah, I still have some people online on both Xbox and PS4 that play Ghost still.
Lame. It was the best one. I mean, Black Ops 1 was way better.
Yeah, they don't want her out.
Black Ops will be right back.
Adios.
I'll see you later.
A $3 million transaction was made between Carver and chemical expert Satoshi Sakura just 2 days before a recent nerve gas attack in Yokohama. We believe Carver paid Sakura to create this disaster, since tomorrow was, yet again, first to report the story. Your mission is to eliminate Satoshi Sakura. He employs a large entourage of loyal henchmen, so remain stealthy as long as you can.
doesn't want to. There we go, got the mic.
Huh?
So we're gonna have the mic a little bit more facing us again now.
What happened?
Just switch the microphone.
Oh.
Oh, so I was thinking the
What the fuck would that dude come from?
They're almost done though. Oh,
shit!
Yeah, that's where I died too.
Ouch.
That's bad. Oh, the rest of this goddamn game.
I think after this we only have 1, 2, 3, 3 levels. I think or
Good,
4.
because this is getting bad.
I'll probably reload so I have those lives again, so that way it makes it a little bit easier on us to get through. Oh no, yeah, so after this we got 3 more. 3 more levels, everybody, after if we get by this. So, then we can switch over to The World Is Not Enough with Denise Richards.
Denise Richards is fucking hot.
Too bad she's not actually here. And she might
Denise
have.
Richards is fucking hot. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yes, Dr. Christmas Jones. Apparently some apps need to be updated. That was for my TV.
Huh?
No, my TV said some apps need to be updated.
Oh shit, up on the street?
It might have. I'm gonna hit the tree! Oh.
Circle.
Trying
Do or do not, there is no try.
Clearly, I died. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna load up my save again. Just to make life easier on us. So we're going through a little retrospective. I never said that we were gonna do everything by the book. This is in favor for next year's Bond movie. Soon we'll be going to the,
What is the Ring of Elysium?
options. Memory card, load, yes.
Oh, I guess it's another. Why are there so many battle royale games? Just stop. God.
Alright, so the ski lodge now again with 5 lives, so it makes things a lot easier. So we can get through this game quicker. So
Okay,
we
this
can
one looks pretty
continue.
cool because you can get BMX bikes and ride them around. But I think it's only for PC.
Oh.
Oh, you can also go into the deep waters of the ocean with the submarine. What the fuck?
That's cool.
Well, that's Season 2. So, I mean, the game's free to play, but Season 2 usually means you have to pay for that, right?
Not always. For like the skins, yeah.
Government worker who voted for Trump. I'll feel betrayed. Yeah, good job, smartass. Dumbass.
Damn it. They like to freaking get me inside their little wombat.
Did you even share this?
Yeah. I shared it on the Twitters. Damn it. Alright, I think I'm almost done here. Maybe. No.
you already died twice and you haven't even made it to the bottom?
No, I died once. It was only 4 lives for some reason. Thought it was 5, but...
Oh, because you remember 0 counts as life, right? Like it gets to 0, you still have one more try. I think that's how it used to be, right?
Made it to the bottom.
Alright, those terrorists just disappeared.
Disable security system.
Kind of weird, right? Like the terrorists just stop following you. Like, well, he made it to the bottom. Might as well ski off somewhere else. We gotta stay still. We gotta try to. I was gonna say, do you have your yeah, sniped it, motherfuckers. A little bit higher. So much for staying stealthy. Wow, okay, or not.
Am I too far?
You
Might be too far.
That's kind of stupid. Kind of shitty ass. Oh, maybe you can't kill them yet. Good. Wow, gee, because I react that. Wow, what a slow down. And the other dude's like, alright, dude, you run off and see what's going on. He rolled right into a headshot. What there? A little bit up. There you go. Now.
Oh, miss.
You might still be too far for that one. Which one is this?
Tomorrow Never Dies. Security system disabled. Let's see if we can go into the other building that I passed. Grab that med kit. Grab some of this rifle ammo.
No, you. What's wrong with you all?
Seems you and
Give you a
Carl
show.
are busy making
Don't
headlines.
care.
I presume you are
Your thumb's the bat.
Gas attack, Mr. Bond.
James Bond.
This business between you and
He
Carl
totally
needs to
went
end.
Connor there for a second.
Seems to me the only thing ending is your life.
Yeah. Another man with hit points, or as in Kevin puts it, health points. It doesn't matter. It's both right, it's both wrong. Oh, he's got gas. Get out of the gas. It's gonna kill you real quick. Yeah, see. He's human. He's human, so use the steel sword, not the silver. Oh, wait. This is the witcher. Never mind. Wow. Roll, duck and roll, barrel roll. Think about the barrel roll. Get out of the way, gas. Right in the. So this is how you beat this dude. Just keep dying until you just like wither him down. Now these are some very there's some very strategically designed boss fights there.
I actually used to be able to do it without losing any lives.
But you should do it if you had like 4 lives. You should just get to your last life, then use your health packs. Because I mean,
Oh, the health packs reset though.
oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh,
So once you die, you get 2 more instead of the 6 that you had.
okay, yeah.
So yes. Yay, we need it.
That means we have what? Oh, three
3 left. Officially 3 left.
There's officially 3 levels left. Hopefully we beat them, and we can start on something else.
One that Matt might actually enjoy a little bit since
I'll try playing it first. It said I would.
Intelligence photos prove that a nuclear warhead has indeed gone missing.
which I guess we'll do The World Is Not Enough for the PS1.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez showed up on a Twitter stream and just hung out with people and talked to them. That's pretty badass.
Your job is to find evidence of this.
He was playing. The guy was playing Donkey Kong 64. I won't say his name because I'm not giving anybody else credit.
Look for a data storage room on one of the top floors.
She was actually talking about policy and rights for like trans people and stuff like that. That's pretty badass. I wish, maybe that's a way to like. Why are if I was a politician, how I'd connect with people? I'd start streaming on Twitter. I'd start playing games. Be like, come hang out with me, talk policy. We'll get to know each other.
Yeah, well.
There's so many things now that like the younger generation coming up in politics is going to start using. I can't wait for that to happen. Because once that happens, a revolution in this country will happen, and it'll be a peaceful one. Because I can't think of anything else. Because like the younger generation that's coming up, and like you and me, like we're all pretty much from other than the normal stereotypical jock and bully agenda that exists in all generations. Mm-hmm. There are more gamers and nerds than ever. Can you imagine if we ran the fucking country?
Yeah, none of this crap about play the video games. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have stood there.
You should have zigged instead of zag.
Yeah, so we're actually coming up to one of the hardest missions after this.
God. Why is Natalia make a return?
No.
Protect Natalia. God damn it! The mission's protect Natalia for 5 straight hours. Like, hate you. I fucking hope you die. Hey, amazing. Sweetie pie. With your big, beautiful brown eyes. Okay. You smell my skitties, right? That's what it is. You don't want to. You're like, no, you have your own kitties. Leave me alone. So, later on, you're talking about doing like a Tenchu retrospective. Now, I'll try to play those even though those games are really fucking hard. What was the last Tenchu game released?
Tenchu... It's either Z...
That was for the 360, correct?
No, that one. Shadow Assassins for the PSP.
Really? That was the last one released? Well, is that like a standalone game or is it another game just put on the PSP?
It's also on the Wii.
It's a weird coverage of systems there.
Yeah. Yep. There's a...
But is it like its own standalone game or is it a remake of an older game?
That's a standalone game. So it's like a sequel.
Tenchu Z though was for the 360.
Correct.
And not the PlayStation 2, just I think just the 360.
Correct.
Oh shit. Oh, there you go. Get it going. Yeah. Yeah. Hold that arm like Vegeta.
Yeah, luckily the rooftops isn't too bad.
Right, because if you get killed again, or one shot, you die. What the f... Oh, wow, a health pack only does 1 bar? Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, I think next one's gonna do 2 bars.
That makes no sense. Why would the next one?
I don't remember where to go. Really not this way.
You didn't. Okay.
I'm gonna have to come back to that, obviously.
Maybe that could be like a side part. Dead, bitch. I say you, he dead. He did 2. So are you. There's the key. Ah, there's a big one. That did 3. 2.
Yeah, like I said, 2. So I should save 1 more just to be on the safe side.
Well, if you use it now or later, it's not gonna matter.
That's true.
Go down 2 floors. Okay, since we're playing this, and I'm supposed to be like talking and shit. What is your favorite James Bond game?
My all-time favorite James Bond game, Everything or Nothing.
Mine, Nerder.
GoldenEye I really like too, but not as much as I like Everything or Nothing.
Dude, there was something about Everything or Nothing that, to me, kind of like. I feel like if there was no Everything or Nothing, there possibly wouldn't have been like an Arkham Asylum and stuff like that, where they're just like, we're gonna take these licensed products, we're gonna make them good, and we're gonna give them their own standalone story.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like most licensed things were like connected to something somehow. You can sneak up on them. X. Or you can hit X, and you would have.
I did hit X.
You
Wasn't
can be crouching.
anything.
You have to be crouching. Oh shit. As soon as that door opens, man, you might want to get your... So you might want to use your assault rifle.
Yeah, I might as well just use my assault rifle on this.
Well, not necessarily, because you can still sneak up on some motherfuckers. No alarms have gone off or anything like that yet. What the fuck was that? Oh, free life.
Yeah, that's good.
He's shooting between his legs. Here. So, yeah, so say there's a med kit. Oh, it's two. Damn. Oh shit!
This is their armory.
Banshee. Banshee money.
Good thing is that I found that extra life.
Oh. No, wait, there's another door down that other way. Oh, shit. Oh, they're respawning video games where you can't get hit while you're blinking. You've already been in here. Oh, shit. It's like Wolfenstein type shit right there, man. Ah, you found it. Cool. So like Wolfenstein would let you play pretty much like the whole Wolfenstein, first Wolfenstein game. Number 2 allows you to play Wolfenstein 3D.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm like, oh, that's cool because it's on your like submarine that you at your base basically. I really like the game because the game is really fucking good. I haven't played Doom, you know, but I have to say Wolfenstein is really, the remakes are really well done.
I definitely need to pick those up.
Huh?
So I need to pick those up.
Oh no! Is that part of the story?
Mm-hmm.
Steven Seagal just knocked your ass out.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Bond, Miss Lin, welcome to Saigon. Always nice to see you, Elliot. I wasn't planning to open the center until tomorrow, but you're just in time to help me finish writing the inaugural story. Your obituaries.
Yeah, no bitch. Oh, damn, nice kick to the leg. Oh, yeah, right. Now that's some Steven Seagal shit right there. Ever been?
No, he might have. I know he's outside with, he was outside with Amber.
Oh, I didn't know it was you. That woman says Star Wars.
I died, everybody.
Oh my god. The whole thing again?
I don't remember.
Oh my god. Oh, please no. Please fucking no. It's gonna be the whole fucking thing again. I feel like I just opened the Ark of the Covenant and I'm staring right at it.
No, so I can just reload and have all my extra lives.
Oh god.
Yeah, from the beginning, so.
This game's blow. Do the next ones have fucking checkpoints and saves and shit like that?
I think the N64 version of the world is not enough, and I think they both do, actually. They definitely get a little bit better from here on out after Tomorrow Never Dies. I'm not sure. Did you want to go through Rogue Agent?
Then we had said no.
Oh, no.
Unless we're gonna put that in the remake, because you said something about doing the, you didn't want to do the remakes?
I want to do the GoldenEye remake.
Okay, then we might as well just play through, like, after we get done with all of that, play Rogue.
Okay. Like as the side.
It'll be like the bonus game. Because Rogue, I liked Rogue. I mean, Rogue played pretty smoothly. I thought everybody else hated it. For some reason. I thought it was pretty fun. I didn't get to play through the whole storyline, but I mean, multiplayer was still a hoot. You still had 4-player multiplayer on the Xbox. What's this one do you have for?
Xbox.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Is it backwards compatible?
No.
Oh God, you're gonna have to bring out an Xbox?
Yeah, which I have one.
Does it work?
Yep. What the hell? Where did you come from? Okay. Run away. Alright, yeah, we're gonna do the reload. That way I can die a decent amount of time and not have to worry about. Eventually you'll be able to see our ugly mugs. Just don't have an actual good cam yet for that. I have one for recording stuff, but not one for not one for streaming. There we go. Two more after Saigon. Not the recovery media in Saigon. We're in China.
God. There's there's this whole thing with a certain subject that I won't mention. Either way, men have no right to say anything, pretty much, because they're not women. That's as far as I'll say. You know, that's what I'm talking about. But all I see on this fucking thing is something that happened in New York today that's actually a good thing for women's health rights. Is that these men are bitching about, like, blah, 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 murder, 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 blah, blah, blah. You're not a fucking woman. You're a man. You have testicles and a dick. Shut the fuck up. God. Why can't people just, like, mind their own fucking business? Like, you're entitled to your opinion, but that doesn't make you right, and that doesn't make you a good person. So stop being a fucking eccentric dick. Shut the fuck up. Sorry, egocentric dick. If you want him dead, shoot him in the head. Here's my question. Why the fuck did we never get a good Terminator game?
Well, we got an okay one. The, what is it? Not the Rise of Nations.
Well, the one for Christian, or with Christian Bale, wasn't too terrible game for it.
No, there was one before that for the PS2.
I think that's the one it was.
No, that's Salvation. Salvation was
Rise
on
of the Machines.
60.
Just you can sneak.
Whatever.
Whatever, I'm just gonna put 2 in him.
It didn't allow me to hit the X when I was in the stealthy mode.
You know we're close enough. Oh, is there something in the back?
No. up, elevator panel unlocked. Down 2 floors. Oh, for Bump in the people who, if y'all are, y'all follow Bump in the Night Paranormal Radio, we're gonna be recording something this Friday, but unfortunately, we forgot stuff. Found the elevator key. Right, so got my extra life.
You know those like veggie sticks?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody on Twitter is like, PSA, put these in the microwave for about 20-45 seconds and dip them in ketchup for a quick light french fry and coffee. That's fucking genius! Somebody's like, are you okay? Oh, the person that asked if he was okay is the chick that voices Tina. Or not Tina, voices, Honeydews.
What show?
Bob's Burgers.
Louise?
Yeah. Yeah, it's Christian Shaw. I know her real name. Just for some reason I couldn't think of Louise. And she's also the little girl from Gravity Falls.
Why did you just randomly spawn? That was gay. They literally just randomly spawned on me.
Yeah, they've been doing that. But hey, you got through it, right? Oh, boom! Now you gotta get through this one.
Yeah, luckily I got 3 health left. 3 lives left.
Except
so.
2.
Plus the 1 and 0. Yay!
Mr. Bond,
Cutscene
Miss
again.
Lin, welcome to Saigon.
Why didn't they just use the actual cutscene?
I wasn't planning to open
They
this
use it for everything else.
But you're just in time to
Because
help
they're
me
trying
finish
to make
writing the
games
inaugural
more
story.
cinematic.
Your obituaries.
You said obituaries, bro. How about your obituary? Here he comes to fuck some shit up, running down a hall. Now we're in the Death Star, I don't know how, but we are. Look at it, looks like a scene where Darth Vader comes and killing them folks. Walking this way, hope he doesn't choke. Put a bullet in those guys. Watch them die. Around the corner we go, roll like the fucking Dark Souls. I say my bad. Nobody's listening, that sucks. Oh, damn. Alright, cool. Something bad's gonna be happening soon. Oh, a boss fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Weapons, med kits, yeah, boss fight. God damn it. What about that computer? What are you supposed to do? That computer looks... Oh, yeah. Destroy weapon crates. Did it just give you another part of the mission? What's your least favorite James Bond game?
This one.
I thought you would have said racing, but
Racing is tied, I guess.
no. Is there multiplayer in racing? Like, is there like a kart
Yes.
racer kind of? Like,
Yes. There's a story in it, and then there's the well, okay, skip the building. I like skip the building.
probably the same way you came.
Back the way you came. Might be back the way I came. Might be this way.
This is the way you came, isn't it?
No, this is the where the crates and stuff were.
Yeah. So you went in a circle.
Okay, so that's not so it is back towards the elevator.
Oh shit, guy! I was just trying to tell you, you dropped your wallet! Oh, there you go. Who's that chick?
I forgot her name.
It's not Terry Hatcher.
No. It's the other Bond girl in this movie.
Jessica Alba?
No. I forgot her name.
Jessica
I
Alba.
guess I can look her up.
Bond girl. That would have been awesome.
Maylin, I think.
Holy shit!
What?
Dude, you gotta see this backflip kick. Watch.
Wow.
So smooth! So smooth! I wish I could do that shit. But I was never, I was always like, when I was doing wrestling, they're like, like you're a smaller guy, but like, you would have like the same persona as like Michaels, to where like you could do some high flying stuff, but mainly you would focus on technical. So that's what they were building me up on.
Well, that's fair.
Oh, it's Michelle Yao?
Yep.
Do you even know who Michelle Yao is?
Nope.
You remember Super Cop?
Oh.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon?
Oh, yeah.
I think she was in a Bond movie.
Yep.
Waylin, we need your help.
Waylon. That's her name.
Well, in this she's Waylon.
There are orders that a kill Bond on site, so we've had to put him out.
Yep. So now I play as her.
Michelle Khan, I think that's what. Yeah, Police Story Super Cop. Yeah, okay.
Take the discs to your branch headquarters.
Ah, she was so good. in Super
Yeah,
Cop.
so this, I get to play as her now.
The military has set up roadblocks with
So,
armor
James Bond.
chain guns.
You know what I really want? You know what's if I had like a multi-million-dollar gaming company, you know the first game I would do would be a really good. There's already technically a Clerks game.
Oh, the VR game
No,
where you get the robot stuff and you.
no, it's
the
a point-and-click
job
adventure.
simulator.
It's a point-and-click adventure that has Randall in it, but he's not like Randall Graves. He's just Randall.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, and Jane Silent Bob's in it too, but it's kind of weird. I still haven't been able to buy that. I want to. I think it's available now on the PS4. But
I think I have it. Yeah, I have it on the PS4.
you have it on the PS4? Oh shit! You should play through that. Oh, you're playing as her?
Yeah.
Does Jackie Chan save your life?
No. It's the only time you play as her, and you have to watch out for that.
But I'd make a new Jackie Chan game, like a really good Jackie Chan game.
The PS1 one was really good.
Yeah, thank you. You're the only one that agrees with me on that. Thank you very much. You know what was really good though? I'm sorry, I'm trying to focus. You know know what was really good though, as far as martial arts games, well, other than Stranglehold? Ooh, Rise of Honor with Jet Li. Ooh, so good.
Speaking of which, I have a Stranglehold.
Ooh. Do you have the PlayStation 1 version of, or do you have this Jackie Chan PlayStation 1 game?
No.
Damn.
It's too expensive.
Is it really? Don't tell me that. Dude, because I had an argument on 8-bit about that. I was like, well, that's a really good game, and I was showing them to, like, Richard and Sean, and, like, even Richard's like, that game looks like shit. I'm like, fuck off. I think that's the first time I told Richard to fuck off. I did do that. As soon as that game came out, like, people were like, well, what do you do this weekend? I'm like, I'm renting a game. They're like, we're getting you out of school. Like, you talk about what games you're going to rent for the weekend or whatever. Or what games you did that weekend. I was like, Jackie Chan Adventures. Like, what the fuck is that? I fucking love that game.
Jackie Chan Stunt something.
Oh, yeah, because it's not, yeah, the Adventures is the cartoon.
Yeah, however, they did make a Jackie Chan Adventures game for the Game Boy
Yeah,
games.
never mind. I don't want that one. I just want the Stunt Masters. I want the Stunt Master. I love Stunt Master. I thought it was great. Oh, dude, okay, look, obviously I wasn't the only one. Holy shit, have you ever seen the scores it was given?
Yeah, really good scores.
IGN, back when IGN was credible, gave it an 8 out of 10. CoolROM.com, 4.9 out of 5. It's almost a perfect fucking game. 4.8 out of 5 from eBay, which, you know, 98% like
But
this
you
game.
know he did his own stunts in that game.
Ha
No, I'm serious. He did the motion capture and everything for it.
It's really cartoonish.
Yeah, he did the motion capture for
He did
it.
motion capture for it?
Yeah.
Wow, it's gonna be like one of the first motion capture games. And knowing him, it would be, because he was always ahead of shit on technology. People don't understand that about Jackie Chan. Like, most of when we got the movies in America, some of the stuff seemed dated. But, like, when they were released in China, like the Game Gear in Rumble in the Bronx, that was pretty much, like, right before that came out or right when it came out. Even though somehow his nephew, when he gets it from Jackie, is, like, playing it without a cartridge in it. I don't know if you've ever noticed that, Clipper. Alright, I'm sorry. Like, favorite Jackie Chan movie?
My favorite Jackie
Yeah.
Chan movie? I'm gonna have to say, unfortunately, because it has a emotional thing for me, is either Rush Hour or Shanghai Nights. Or not Nights, Shanghai Noon.
Nights was okay. Noon was really good.
Noon I loved a lot. That
What?
was one of my first.
So why? I
DVDs.
mean, if you don't mind me asking, it's too deep.
Noon was one of my first DVDs.
No, I mean, like, is that the emotional attachment? That's weird. Oh, you made it seem like it was like dark story or something.
No dark stories or anything like that. First DVD for Shanghai Noon, and then Rush Hour, just because of forgetting that was like one of my first like actual Jackie Chan movies.
Dude, I was like way ahead of people on Jackie Chan, because before all his movies made it to America, like, and I kind of felt like it was shitty because they did this, but in a way it helped them. So maybe it wasn't meant to be a joke and it just came off that way. But the MTV Movie Awards, their Lifetime Achievement Award, originally was like a joke. They'd give it to like the weirdest, most obscure person, and he got it one year. And I remember them showing like the package of like, you know, of his footage from movies that hadn't come out here yet. And so like when Rumble in the Bronx came out, and I was able to get a hold of it on VHS. That movie blew my mind. I never saw anybody like do stuff, and I would, like, when I was younger, and I kind of helped with my wrestling. I would attempt to do crazy like shit like that, you know, like before parkour was a thing. I was doing weird shit like jumping off of fucking things and jumping on things and like over, and you know, you gotta fight two of these guys. Of course, Michelle, has to fight too. She's a badass. Oh, okay, they're not. Oh, shit! Get out of there! Oh, shit. Oh, God! Oh, you still have to take them out, huh? Well, that's fucked up. What? So wait,
Not done yet.
Michelle Yao has to take them all out, but when it came to Pierce Brosnan, the skiers that were chasing him, that one just like disappeared. That's right, Michelle Yao's more of a badass than Pierce. I don't know, it's kind of hard for me to pick a Jackie Chan movie because that dude, like, he is kind of one of the inspirations to, like, originally I was like, oh man, it'd be cool to, like, learn that shit, like, the kung fu and stuff, and maybe, like, do, like, fight, you know, like, fight choreography and stuff like that. Which, like, you know, like, I was like, well, if I ever made, like, an action movie, you know, if I learned this, because there's a documentary where Jackie Chan actually teaches you how they do all that stuff. You know, other than the kung fu, they teach you how they fake certain things. You know, like, if you want to make a hit look really brutal but don't want to hit somebody, baby powder on your shoe. Yeah, it's like a whole, like, fucking crazy documentary. I wish I had the documentary. And so, like, I don't know. Rumble in the Bronx was just, like, an amazing, like, that was a mind-blowing, like, I love kung fu movies, but that just totally changed the game. Like, as much as I liked Bruce Lee before that, and Sonny Chiba and shit like that, that shit, I've never seen anybody do the shit Jackie Chan did. With, like, you know, like, making anything in the atmosphere, or not atmosphere, but the area a fucking weapon.
Alright.
Like in Who Am I think, was it Who Am I? Or was it Mr. Nice Guy? There's one where he, like, uses a ladder as a fucking weapon, and he's, like, jumping through it and spinning it around, and, like, I'm like, what the fuck? So, as far as favorites go, I think Rumble in the Bronx probably is tied with one other movie. Huh? No, the work. I used to work there a long time ago, but...
Oh, that's amazing.
As long as because, like, again, you start off at, like, 12. I'm like, that's $2 more than I'm making now, and if I could get, like, good hours.
Oh, the hours suck right now.
Oh, never mind, I'm making it.
But you could take it on as a second and get your foot in the door for a good spot.
Dude, my COPD does not let me have 2 jobs.
Huh?
My COPD doesn't let me have 2 jobs. COPD. You said have it as a second job? I can't do 2 jobs. I can't do 2
hours.
Yeah, I can do 1 job if I'm going to, like, 1 shift, but I can't do, like, I can't work, like, fucking 2 different jobs. I've tried. Like, my COPD won't let me do it.
Okay.
Because one of the huge things of that is exhaustion. I can't, like...
So how many hours can you work in a week?
Well, I work around 30 now.
Okay. And what are your chances?
I'm looking for, like, a full-time job, basically. Not 2 jobs, to where I work, like, 60 hours a week.
I can fucking get you a job tomorrow.
I don't want what you do.
I don't blame you.
I can't sit around. I can't sit down all day.
You can't sit down and talk on the phone. That sounds like something you could actually be really good at. And you love bullshitting with people. And a lot of these old people, that's all they want to do.
They're different, because I'd be like, I don't want to hear about your racist remarks there, Steve.
That rarely happens.
But it does happen.
You got your
Come on, man. You could have told me. I would have, like, given you money to get me something.
One of the
steak and job.
One of the people that worked there is transgender.
No.
Named Chastity.
I mean, I don't want you to get in, like, trouble if somebody heard this. Like,
oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I wouldn't use, like, real names. Just be like, so Destiny.
Yeah. Point is, person calls, says, "Oh, you're one of them faggots, aren't you?" Hangs up. Yeah.
Wow.
People are nasty, man.
No, I mean, because I just found out I'm not qualified for the logistics manager position, so.
Why is that?
One, because the schedule is, like, all over the place. 2, because they want somebody, because it's a full-time management position. They want somebody that's kind of, like, already had management in Michael's, but at part-time, so they know how things work, so they can just build upon it quickly, instead of having me go through training and costing them more money. It's one of those kind of logistics. It's a logistics manager, and I'm getting, like, played for logistics, basically. Like, woo! Logistically. I mean, I'm fine with framing if they keep giving me raises. I like doing the framing thing. I just need to keep my hours at like 25 to 30 hours a week. It just sucks when I have to work like 7 or 8 days straight, and it's not like, you know, a full-time job. Like, I wish they still, you know, my thing, like, there's 2 jobs that I wish still existed, and because they don't, because of technological advancements. Because, like, working for a movie store, I was at Hollywood Video for like 60 hours a week. I fucking love that job, never felt tired with that job. You know, like, I had a good crew, so if I had to go, like, you know, if I was working a double and had to go put my head down for like 30 minutes to an hour, they would, like, have my back and be like, alright. It's fun working for them. They told you that you could tell whatever you wanted to a person about the movie. Like, I worked for Blockbuster for a week during my... I was working for Hollywood Video, and Blockbuster offered me, like, $1 more an hour to be, like, a regular associate before I got, like, my manager position. I worked there for a week, and I got in trouble because I told my honest opinion about a movie. But Hollywood Video actually encouraged you to do that. So, like, if I thought a movie was crap, I was actually able to be like, yo, that movie's terrible. Like, if you're into, like, horror movies, this movie's the way to go, but that movie's just a waste of time.
I can understand if you were just giving negative opinions all over the place, but at least you're saying, I don't like this one, try this one.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what, Hollywood Video is all about, the opinions thing, though. I mean, like, that was what was cool about it.
No, that just doesn't, why does it matter? If you're suggesting
because
something else...
Blockbuster wants you to, like, if say there's a brand new horror movie that just came out, Blockbuster wants you to push that movie. So if somebody rents it and they're like, is it good? You have to say yes. But if at Hollywood Video, if somebody, you know, because new releases are more than old releases, you know, by a couple bucks for like 3 days or whatever it was, Hollywood Video's like, it doesn't matter. If you don't like that movie, tell them. You know, that was what made that, you know, it was fun as hell. I got to, like, they're like, if you have ideas for promotions and stuff, you don't even have to contact corporate as long as you're not, like, giving away, like, a lifetime free rental. Like, we would do trivia stuff. I'd be like, if you can guess this movie that I'm talking about by just the cast, I'll give you a free rental. Or if they stump me, I'd give them a free rental. Like, it was stuff like that. So, like, yeah, it was just, like, basic, normal stuff. We did one with, we had all these, they were called, for when Harry Potter came out, now they're called, Bamboozled or Bean Boozled. Before they were, like, bots, everything beans or whatever.
Watch every flavor bean.
Yeah. So, we had a bunch of those getting ready to retire. So I took a bunch of Jelly Bellies that were about to retire, and I took those, and I poured them all into a bowl, and I was like...
You can't reload? No.
It basically was like, go ahead, take a couple beans if it was free. Like, if you got a bad flavor, if you can tell me what that bad flavor was, I'd give you a free rental. So, like, we would do stupid stuff like that. It wasn't, like, a bad thing. It didn't cost the company money.
That's cool.
And, I had a lot of regulars that would come in just to, like, do... Like, I had some that would come in, like, and they could never stump me on certain things. So they'd come in to try. And, like, they're like, you're just too good at this. Like, I don't know, I love movies. It's just me. So, I don't know, I had a blast working there. It was great. And, like, you know, because the whole... Well, they closed because they bought Movie Gallery, and Movie Gallery's like, by the way, since you bought us, we have all this, like, debt we didn't tell you about. So you guys owe that now. So, like, basically... When Movie Gallery got bought out, they didn't tell them about the debt. Hollywood Video tried to turn it around, but because the debt was so high, Hollywood Video had to close, which was bullshit.
Did they legally do that? Not disclose their...
How can they not disclose their debt?
I think that's illegal.
Well, I don't know what happened, but it happened. Hollywood Video was either stupid enough to be like, yeah, we can take on that debt, which I don't think is what happened, or something else.
Why would you take on a profit of a company that's hemorrhaging money?
I don't know, but they did. Oh, and then one of my favorite jobs also was, and I was 60 hours a week there too. It was like working at a movie theater as a projectionist. Because I got to I actually learned how to, like, have you ever seen Fight Club? I knew you were supposed to talk about it. What? A lot of people, actually.
What?
Yeah. By the way, if you read books...
The first rule about Fight Club is you don't talk about
Okay, yeah, I got you. I just meant that I made that joke already, but... It's like I know you're not supposed to talk about it. Have you ever read the books that the guy that created Fight Club and there was another movie he got one of his
You're
books.
breaking the first rule of Fight Club right now.
No, I'm talking about the book. I'm not talking about the actual club. It's fine.
Technically, you are by telling him.
Yeah. You're supposed to be like, there's no such thing. Deny. Anyway, like I learned how to like splice movies to like the old film reels when they'd come in. I had to like build the movie, so I had to splice all the film together. They come in like 4 or 5 small cans, and then I'd have to get a table that had these reels on it, and I had to basically run them back and forth and like wait till it would run out, and then when it run out, I'd have to stop it, grab it, and then put this like special tape on it, clamp it down, cut the tape. So I knew how to like splice movies and stuff, and I totally would add like scenes from other movies and things, and it would only be like a split second of like, you know, because it happens in Fight Club actually. I don't know if you've ever noticed that. They talk about it, but it actually does happen in the movie.
It happens a bunch of times actually.
Yeah, but I mean like not in like a way, not when he's like telling the story about what he's doing, but like the director of the movie will just pop up like for a split second in certain scenes with his arm around like Brad Pitt or some shit. And I knew how to do that stuff. So like I put Charlotte's Web and I put part of Charlotte's Web in what is that movie that came out with Leonardo DiCaprio, Jack Nicholson, Mark Wahlberg? It was a Martin Scorsese film.
The Departed.
Yeah, The Departed. So I put.
That's a really good movie.
So like for a split second, you'd see like the pig from Charlotte's Web just show up.
Oh my god.
But nobody noticed it. I'm like, I knew it because I knew where it was. I'm like, oh, here it comes, pig. And then like, but nobody ever mentioned it. I don't know if it was like, did I just see that? But what just happened? Like, I was like, I don't know. I used to just fuck around with people like that. And then I got to kick people out if I, see them doing stupid shit. There was a time that this couple was having sex in the theater, so my manager caught him. She called me. She's like, oh, we're gonna fuck with these people. So she walks in there and like they're having
fuck
sex.
With people who were fucking?
Yeah, it was great. It was fucking hilarious. She walks in there with a flashlight. She's like, you guys need to get up and get your shit together and go. And they're like, blah, blah, blah. She's like, no, I don't think you understand this. She's like, you just gave my projectionist the show. And she had hit the button to where I could hear on the walkie. So when she did that, I like flashed the fucking flashlight out the fucking window at them. Because they're the only one in the theater. And they flipped out and fucking ran. It was great. We fucked with people all the time. It was in Fort Pierce. We had to fuck with people. If not, they're gonna like be shitbags.
Is it the one Nova?
Yeah, I work for Nova, yeah. Fucking love working for Nova.
It's not Nova anymore.
No, it's
Now it's like a luxury.
They say that, but I bet you if you go there now, it's all fucking trash.
It might be now, but
Yeah.
I went there and I saw. What did I see? A recent movie. It's nice though.
I know, but
like they have like the couch kind of seats.
they did that, but then the movie theater up in Jinsa was already working on that shit. It's just like the movie theater is like really
They
fucking
got
nice
fucking
now.
like mouthwash in the bathrooms. You know what I
That's
mean?
kinda weird.
I know, but it's cool.
You're like, do you want to get the taste of semen out of your mouth? Complimentary mouthwash in the bathroom. Well, what if I'm a guy? It's also in the bathroom.
They got a little bar up front and stuff.
See, that's what's fucked up. See, because like the what used to be the rave, they're supposed to have a full liquor licensed bar, like a lounge, in there, and because it says they do on the website for that, and they never put one in there, and I was like so pissed about that because it's like cool, they're gonna have a full because the other ones that are under that company's name, I forget who owns that now.
It's not the rave. It's
It's Carmine's or Carmine's. No, I think that got bought out too. It's not something else. But all the other ones have like full liquor lounges, and it says that one's supposed to have a full liquor lounge, and you can get beer and wine there. But I was like, man, it'd be pretty cool to go hang out at a fucking bar for a couple hours before the movie, kind of like have a few drinks and shit, and then go watch the movie, or come out of there and then discuss for a couple hours at the bar the movie. But we didn't get that. They just
The only real way you can do that is if you head over to Duffy's.
Right.
which I don't mind because it's buy one get one free. We'll take a long hour night too.
Doesn't have badass happy hour.
They do, except they like. It depends on who you get as a bartender, because like some of them will water it down because it's buy one get one free, and some of them be like, "Oh, it doesn't fucking matter. This shit ain't being accounted for realistically." So Like, I've had Long Island iced teas that one of them, I'm just like, can't feel my face. And then you're like, oh, I got another one! That's where I used to go for UFC fights. Like, Duffy's for UFC fights is one of the, it used to be one of the greatest experiences. You go get drunk, hang out, and eat for a little bit, and the fight comes on, and you're just like ready to go while everybody's, you know, everybody's like cheering their fighters and stuff. So you like, you'll hear one side of the bar be like, boo! And everybody else is like, yeah! It's fantastic. I don't even, does the Ale House ever here in Jensen, do they still do that? In the fights?
I haven't been there in a while. No clue. No idea, sir!
Come on, you're Michelle Yao! Whip out some fucking acrobatic martial arts, man! She knows Kung Fu!
Yeah, except she doesn't in the game.
That's so stupid.
The game is, it's just a skin swap.
So I guess you could say Bond has become a tranny?
Sure. Huh?
Oddly enough, she still dies like Michelle Yao takes a bump, which is kind of funny. This is the last, levels?
This is before the last level.
So why did it switch to her? Was I'm sure there's...
Because if they see Bond right away, they be on side. I have no idea.
But they're killing her when they see her, so like kind of doesn't make sense. Oh, I didn't get to finish what I was talking about with Red Dead Redemption. There's a lot of people thinking that they're remaking Red Dead Redemption, the original one, as a DLC for the new one. The reason being is because the McFarlane Ranch is there. You just can't get to it unless you do a certain thing. Can you imagine how amazing that would be? If you end Red Dead Redemption 1 and then all of a sudden or Red Dead Redemption 2 and all of a sudden you jump into Red Dead Redemption 1 with like an in-between story that doesn't occur.
That'd be cool.
It's because they're tiny.
Because they're tiny, they're just not good. If they're gonna, here's my thing. McDonald's has pretty crisp fries. Would you say that?
No, McDonald's has the best fries.
Well, listen,
I will say
does
for
McDonald's
fast food.
but the question is, does McDonald's have crisp?
It's a mixture. That's what makes it good. You got like the crisp ones and you
Right.
get the long, skinny ones that are like
Here's the thing.
floppy.
My point is this: you have these really tiny, skinny fries,
Yeah, and they're
and
not
they're
crispy.
always limp, and they're never crispy.
Yeah.
And there's not like they're not really.
Well, not everyone can be perfect, Kevin.
No, that's bullshit. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, it is. I don't get their fries like. I don't. For me, that's like it looks like a garnish, or it's like to put on your burger. If that's the case, then that's amazing. That's smart, but nobody does that. Like I don't put my fucking steak and shake fries on my burger. I just kind of eat them when I'm like out of my sandwich. I'm like, ah, the good part's gone.
Like we install your chops.
Make sure they're dead. Sorry, Kevin had to save us all from a nuclear bomb that a cat dropped.
Yeah.
Nice. That dude was suppressing that shit.
I did. I wanted to though. I don't.
I didn't even know.
I looked at you.
Did your girlfriend eat an apple?
Did maybe Arya ate an apple, possibly? That looks like the word of a child.
Yep.
I've never seen an adult that would do that, so I'm assuming I'm gonna lean towards the whole child. Maybe because it was a green apple, she bit into it. And it wasn't like the flavor
Sour.
she's used. Yeah.
I like sour apples. That was my apple.
Granny Smith's,
That
especially with caramel, chocolate, and nuts. Oh.
That's my. Thank you. That was my point.
Dude, have you ever had a Fuji?
That's what I was going for.
Have you ever had a Fiji apple?
Yeah.
Throw me one of those. I want
Like-
an apple.
So like the candied ones, like the.
Okay, I'll just not make the caramel one.
Oh, no, she's gonna make you. Fuck, man, that's just gonna give you a normal fucking apple. You could have had caramel on that shit. You compromised. You lost.
When are you gonna make them?
Right now?
Would you?
Oh, I thought you was making them right now. Oh, my bad.
You wouldn't make them right now? You didn't even wash it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ouch. Wipe it off with your shirt. You know, like we do the shows. Oh, you gonna blow that shit out of the sky? With a machine gun?
No.
And you got 0 life left. Bullshit. Oh, that's bullshit.
Skip it or not to skip it?
I think that shit. It's up to you, man. You want to do a retrospective on like 20, 30 games, and we gotta figure something out.
Alright, so I'll skip this one since I got to the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching, which you're not because we have 0 views, Michelle Yeoh has now gone on to a better movie, Super Cop. Actually, Super Cop actually happened before this, but... Dog, on your... Really? You pick your fucking nose and put it on your pants? That's gross. Gross.
You totally called him out just now, man.
Because I look over and he's like...
No. He got you mid booger pick.
I did, and then
He fucking
I caught him mid swipe too.
Digging for gold.
He found some
Deep
uranium
in the
because he was like,
Oh shit.
Jesus.
I gotta switch out the remotes in here in a few minutes.
Well, just plug it in real quick. Oh,
Because
it won't. Oh, it won't. Oh, yeah. Well, you can plug it in your computer. It'll reach.
DC's 2. DC's 2. Hold.
So if Becca texts you, should I like write that you were I caught you mid swipe and mid pick?
I think she probably already knows if she's watching.
We have no viewers, so she's
See
not
if you can
watching.
find the engine room and stop this boat.
I know what to do.
Right, I'll look for communications terminal and relay
I'm
out-
mad. James, I've heard you get shot. You make the weirdest sounds ever.
Oh, that's why I don't want to put it on there because it gets a driver onto the thing. We're setting up your PlayStation 3 controller.
Oh, that's new. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
There, Christian's got all the purrs to change image trailers there.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and change it out real quick. Right back.
If you want him dead, shoot him in the head.
I believe my other controller's been charging up.
Hope you got her excited. Mary Jane.
Mary Jane.
He's like, ooh, food.
Don't you forget who feeds you. Or who just fed you.
Is that her?
Huh?
Did she just make that little squeak?
Yeah, that was her.
Aww. For such a vicious cat, you make the cutest noises.
What do you smell?
Careful, her tail's getting fluffy.
I know. Man, I had her so long.
She's old too.
Huh?
She's getting old. The cat.
Ah, what do you mean? She's getting old. She can't be that old.
She's gotta be like what? An Christian? Like 5, 6 years old?
Dude, I have a 19-year-old diabetic cat at home. And he's still kicking just fine, especially when food gets mentioned. Ah! That doesn't mean eat him. He's chivalrous, motherfucker. Put those away.
No, it's too late, man. Just tell her I ate him. I'm cool with it. I already ate some anyway.
He pretty much just admitted, so she goes back and watches this.
I don't care. Do I look like I give a fuck, bro?
But
I could just buy her another bag if it's that.
But you
fucking
haven't
serious.
eaten them. That's not what I'm. That's what I'm saying is. who said, "Tell her that I ate them," but now she knows that it was Christian because on stream he's already.
I ate them, Becca.
I want to try it. I want to try it.
Have more bite. Why does it smell like garlic?
Okay.
You smell like garlic?
Yeah.
Why?
I like to juice with it.
That's disgusting.
You're Italian, huh? Hello, viewer. Hope you didn't. Yeah, sorry about that joke.
Nice joke. Fucking.
Sorry, I'm Irish.
Sopranos kid and shit. You're about to get a hit out on you already.
Hey, there's possibly already had one of those out on me before.
Remember me on the day of my daughter's wedding.
Yeah, that's a good thing. You get what I want. Seriously, James sounds so like lame in this. He sounds like Napoleon Dynamite when he gets shot. Come get your food, Tina. You fit.
Give me some of your cards.
We're on the stealth boat.
You're on the stealth boat, but you're being very, very not stealthy. Irony. What are you making with garlic? Oh, you already made it.
Put some garlic and cheese on the fries.
I can smell the garlic.
I don't give a fuck. I love garlic. Don't actually douche with it. I just like garlic.
Yeah, but my.
I just had to make that clear. Just because I love garlic doesn't mean I do actually douche with it.
Yeah, but I put too much garlic in my freaking spaghetti apparently, which makes no sense because I could smell that.
Yeah, that's. I mean, like you love garlic, but he puts too much garlic in his spaghetti.
I ate your spaghetti, didn't I?
But you apparently made a complaint about it.
How would you choke on my Every once in a while when I glance at that and it says "Got Med Kit," I thought it said "Got Meow Kit."
Got Meow Kit. If you want to really fuck things up, just drop this and a cat will run out and start scratching people's faces.
Right meow.
Right meow.
Right meow. Right meow.
It's the perfect plan.
Perfect plan, perfect plan.
Yeah, no, they already left.
They're like, nope, I'm done here.
Yeah, where were you the other
all I
day?
needed to see.
Where were you the other day when we made the greatest joke about System of a Down? What did you leave the gun up on the table?
You want to?
Actually, I don't even remember what I said, but I kind of like freestyled rapped earlier. It didn't sound too bad, actually. Ah, garlic. It smells like a hippie festival.
Yeah.
Huh?
Call me
Yeah, he killed
sunflower.
himself.
Well, it smells like a hippie festival, not because hippies like garlic, but because they don't like to bathe.
Oh, like what?
Because they don't like to bathe. Actually, I think, okay, like, there's a certain point where, like, BO, for some reason, starts to smell like an Italian sandwich, but, like, not a good one. Like,
You know what? When the vampires come in here, yeah, I'm not the one who's getting their blood sucked. Don't come back.
Well,
Depends on what they look like. I mean, you know, I might join the dark side if the looks match.
Oh yeah. What do you think your girlfriend would think about that? Your fiance?
She's probably a vampire, so I'm okay with it.
She'd be like,
Probably.
Yeah.
she'd be like, here's another speaker.
There's a microphone.
Whatever.
That dude has a rocket launcher or grenade launcher. You might want to be careful. Plus, saying that vampires don't exist, my joke was hypothetically anyway. So
How do you know that about it?
I learned it hypothetically. I don't know if the vampires don't exist, so it makes it hypothetical.
Look at him still using all those meow kits.
Damn right.
Now I want to make a game where there's like med kits with their meow kits, and to get health back, you have to like you open it and a cat comes out and you pet it. It's like I feel better now.
I feel better now.
That would definitely be a Deadpool game.
Yes.
They need to make another one. I don't know if you played the one that exists. It's fun.
Meow kits and chimichangas for energy.
They need to have a chimichanga launch.
We could have a special where he somehow rides on a fucking unicorn.
Actually, I think there's a part where I think you do that in the actual Deadpool game with that. There's a lot of weird shit in that game. There's one where you blow up like a bounce house and shit just to like you jump up it and then like you throw a dude down like this like huge shaft and like he lands on it because you're trying to like capture him or some shit. Like, it's a bunch of weird shit. It's actually pretty funny.
Twice, James.
What? You got captured twice?
So just tell me what you do.
Objective. Find missile panel. You only have 4 meow kits.
Yes, use them sparingly.
Yeah, look, we got 2 lives.
Wow.
Maybe I want to try some of that there garlic. That door just totally Duke Nukem 3D. You see that? Like, it doesn't actually slide up. The texture just, like, shrinks.
You drink water just like my cat.
What, with the paw?
Yeah.
It's annoying.
Yeah, you drink water all the time.
Especially when it's Salem doing it, because he likes to kick the bowl at the same time.
Right. Knocks it off.
Well, your cat's deaf, so there's a possibility he might have, like, a depth perception issue with his eyes, too. I mean, like, here...
Doesn't it make sense?
Believe me, it doesn't make sense. If there's one thing wrong with a cat, usually there's other things wrong with the cat.
That's what his whiskers do. That's what they... That's part
Look,
of
the
their...
19-year-old cat I have with diabetes does the same thing because he can't see the bowl. He has to actually move the bowl so the water moves so he can, like, drink it. He doesn't stick his hand in it, but he'll shove the bowl around until it starts moving.
That's crazy. That's interesting, actually.
But then again, he's fucking old as shit. Like, 19. He's almost old enough to drink. So if he's still kicking...
almost old enough to...
If he's still kicking on his 21st birthday, man.
You're gonna kill him by giving him
I'm not
alcohol?
gonna... No, it was a joke.
Where are you going with that?
I love that.
Animal abuser?
Yeah, animal abuser. We have a bottle of wine for
Waited
cats.
21 years for this, now you're fucking dead.
No, we have wine for cats. It's like
Fuck you, cat.
It's made out of catnip instead of like alcohol. Like we have
For the cat.
yeah.
For the single cat.
No, my girlfriend got it as a gift for Christmas with somebody. It's like wine for cats, so like you don't feel like odd when you drink alone with your cats. Now they can drink with you.
That's retarded.
That is the saddest thing ever. I'm sorry.
It's a real product.
I know it is. It's sad.
I kind of want to see how a cat reacts on it though, because like on catnip, they just like they have to rub on it. Like they don't like freak out like most cats do. They just have to like rub against it. So I'm like wondering how a cat would handle wine on with catnip.
I'm afraid you need this to disarm the missile. Carver, you can't win. The British and Chinese
Oh, he's telekinetic?
closing in as we speak. Your
You
heroic
know that?
attempts
You know James Bond was telekinetic. To speak to people with the ESP there. Is this the final mission? Is there an actual storyline in this game? It doesn't feel like there was.
Yeah, it's the Tomorrow Never Dies story.
Nah, it's an awful.
Can't say that yet.
Well, I probably have seen the movie, I just don't care to remember because James Bond bores me. There's another JB that's way better in movies, buddy. Bourne. Jason Bourne.
I actually prefer the game.
What?
I prefer the Jason Bourne games.
You mean the game that's like 3 hours long?
Yeah. Well, it's actually 6 hours.
It's like it's the, but they could get Matt Damon's like likeness.
Yeah, but it follows more closely to
The book. Here's a retrospective I have not seen anybody do. All the Marvel games.
That's expensive.
Well, I don't mean with like the originals. I mean like start with like, you know, like we're doing this with maybe Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo. Plus, we were talking about playing the Punisher game, which would be fun. Especially when you go to the zoo and you can shove a dude with like, his head into like a shark tank and the shark like. Oh, I love that game. The style key needed.
But I have the missing key, but I guess not. Guess I do have to go kill Harbor.
What do you do to you? All you do is create peanut butter.
Not Washington Harbor.
Man, I wish I had grabbed those Funyuns before I left. Fuck.
Stop missile launch. Okay. I need to find Harbor.
You traded peanuts for good! Jesus Christ. Wow, fuck. It's 1 o'clock.
Well, guys,
What do you mean, wow?
that was the ending of,
That wasn't the ending. You didn't beat it. I was just saying it was 1 o'clock because I thought we would be done with this like 3 hours ago.
we started at 11, essentially.
We started at 10:30.
Like, actually recording.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Thought I started at 11.
Doesn't matter. There was only like 3 episodes or three levels.
4, actually. And actually, no, 5, because we had to do the hotel room.
See if you can find the engine room and stop this boat.
I know what to do.
Right, I'll look for communications terminal and relay our position.
Wait a minute, that's what we were Chinese? No. So, we're like, let's not get a Chinese actress to voice, let's just get some British chick.
Oh, I know what to do.
Excuse me.
What a bed.
You falling asleep again already?
Yeah.
Mid-apple?
I've been
Yeah.
up
You've been up
like
since
7:30.
bullshit.
Bullshit my ass. I was in work by 8:30.
Doesn't take an hour to get there.
Yeah, but it takes an hour to freaking shower and get coffee.
Don't hurt me, Tina.
Kill your stupid knocking shit over ass. I love how.
Did he just put his foot to his own forehead? Does that look like a foot?
That was his hand.
Looked like a foot. So they made Michelle Yeoh the Natalia of this whole thing? God damn it. The chick's a better fighter than Pierce Brosnan is, man.
I need to actually watch the movie.
I love how him setting all that up.
Oh, it's so good. I need to have...
Was,
Okay, watch the movie or not. Does she use Kung Fu a lot in the movie?
all I told him was this.
Does she have to have James Bond save her?
Not really.
Okay, because if so, that's bullshit. Because in real life, Michelle Yeoh would just kick fucking Pierce Brosnan in his smirky little face. Damn, things would be over. She can run on bamboo and shit and jump around. Let's see it.
He wasn't even... Now he sees it.
Salem. Yeah, we get it. He's deaf.
Nope. Sure as hell, not here.
Which means at one point he got an ear infection and it didn't get healed properly.
Or he's always been deaf.
Well, that too. But I feel like I remember that cat not being deaf at one point.
He's like shit.
That would explain seriously his awkwardness with motor functions. Like, have you ever had your ear clogged to where, like, you know, like, or like an ear infection? Like, your equilibrium is just like, oh, I can't imagine for a cat what, like, that with both ears would be like. You should rename Salem to Doc Brown, because he acts like Doc Brown. Oh. He does. Every time he falls or does something, he's like, Morty! Morty, we gotta get you your kids, Morty!
You mean Marty?
I said Morty.
Said
You
Morty.
said Morty.
You know what? Don't judge me, asshole. I had a lot of grandkids. Don't be a dick. He's falling asleep while petting the cat.
I know.
Trying so hard not to have that come out my nose. Oh. You know you have more lives than we have viewers?
Huh?
That you have more lives than we have viewers.
Yay.
Oh, he got a large meow kit now.
You get a large meow kit.
You're gonna need it. That guy has a grenade launcher.
Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 Hey, how are we gonna do this cat make it look like it's saying yum 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 all the time? I don't know, just make it choke on that shit and film it. Look at all those meow kits you got. It's like you have a whole litter.
Definitely gonna need it.
You unlocked the door. You couldn't see that you did that.
So you don't need to find George Washington Carver?
You're not such a bad agent after all. I found this key. You might need it.
Thanks.
So now you're just gonna make her
Make your way back to the
stereotypical
engine room
agent?
to stop the boat, and this time try not to get captured. I'm gonna find Carver.
Got it. Meet you at the raft.
Oh my god, they're so funny looking.
This is old.
I know.
Yeah, but even that it being old, I mean, like, I feel like
You know what they did?
Resident
they made
Evil
this
still
weird boxy bullshit that looks like a really bad resolution of Minecraft. And then they smacked a picture over the face.
But yeah, 'cause they started using polygons, but like, I mean, even Resident Evil didn't look this bad.
It looked pretty bad.
It was like what, 4 or 5 years younger than this, or older than this game?
Yeah, this is 97. Resident Evil's 98.
Oh, Resident Evil came out after this?
Don't drink my shit.
No, because Resident Evil 2 is 96.
99.
Dude, every time do you just like pick a date and you're like, if it's not in the if it's in the 90s, it came out in 99? Because you did this the other day. You did this the other day. You're like 99. I'm like, no, it's like 95, 96. You look here, like, oh, it's 97. Like.
Got another large meal kit.
$98.
Yeah, RE1 was 98.
No, RE2 was 98.
Oh. So then when was RE1? 97? 96?
Oh, what did I say? I said 96, correct? It's 96. Not 99.
No, I said RE2.
No, you did not. You said Resident Evil was 99.
No, Resident Evil 1 was 98 is what I thought, but you confirmed RE2 is 98.
Okay, proving my point that Resident Evil was older than this and still looks somewhat a little bit more decent. Got the missile room key that looked like the letter T. The dude's like, look, I'm just trying to navigate. He just killed the navigator for no reason. He literally all he was doing was like trying to navigate that shit.
He had You know what though? Him moaning like that is like totally.
You know that's not Pierce Brosnan voicing him.
I know, but it totally makes sense because he was always like screaming bitches after
Yeah, because you know when I get shot, I make the same noises during sex.
that. Who knows? I mean, maybe Bond likes.
Actually, loud, angry. Yeah, okay.
Maybe Bond likes bondage.
I don't like bondage if he's making those noises. He's 007, not 011. So, did you find Carver already? Mm-hmm. Okay. That was the navigator, wasn't it? Oh, that's him right there. Yep. No! So so one is the in one. Because it's not like you get one and then it's 0. Okay, so that makes sense, I guess.
So yes, we almost have finished up these.
See if you can find the engine room and stop this boat.
I know what to do.
Right, I'll look for communications terminal and relay our position.
James, be careful.
Get started. she is Natalia. You just saved her. She's already captured again.
No, I had to restart the mission, remember?
Oh wait, that's what you start. I got it. Man, what we should have done is a fucking Resident Evil 2 demo walkthrough. Fuck. Oh shit. The remake got an 8.9, a 9.3, and a 9.3. Oh wait, 9.3. It's the same company. Hold on, that might be the original one.
Easy Allies gave it a 9.
Easy Allies gave it another remake?
Yep.
Oh, why do I have to be so fucking broke? It's alright. I got my taxes. I got my taxes coming soon. In a couple weeks. I guess my goal right now is to try to... I'm just gonna pre-order the games I want for the next year, I think. If it's, like, large enough. And then, like, use the rest to see a doctor. Like, an actual script. Instead of having to go to the hospital. I just hate pre-ordering games because it's so hit or miss anymore, you know? Like, games that I think are going to be great. Like, I really do want to play Anthem, but I'm afraid the Anthem's going to blow up. I wait till other people play it so I don't spend $60 on it. And then when everybody else gives their opinion, I check out videos on it. And then I kind of decide for myself if I want to buy it. If Easy Ally says it's good, it's good. I mean, that's been a proven fact. They're like the only people that don't get paid to do reviews. Like IGN and GameSpot now get paid to do reviews. So of course they're going to say something's good if they get paid money. Easy Allies don't get that. They're not. Actually, didn't they leave? They left GameSpot, right?
No, their game trailers closed down.
Oh, but I thought it had something to do with like them not agreeing with like policy either with the whole reviews.
With Divide Media, yeah.
Oh, okay, so yeah, basically these guys are like, yeah, we don't want to get paid to give reviews. Like, we don't mind getting the game for free, but it doesn't mean we're gonna say it's good or not. So they actually do judge, you know, they're actually pretty harsh on some stuff too. Like, didn't they give The Witcher 3 like a 7 or an 8?
No. Witcher 3 got a 9 something.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's something they give a 7 or an 8, and I was like, I thought it was pretty damn good. But if they say it's like, if they give it a high score, it's usually like worth, you know, checking out.
It's also one of those games you can get lost in.
Dude, I love The Witcher. I haven't even, and it sucks because I haven't beaten the third one because it's so massive. Like, the side missions are so, like, each one's so unique. It's not like, you know, oh, go fetch this or go fetch this. It's like, go hunt down this creature, but first you should probably research on how to kill that creature. It's just like a whole, like, Witcher 3 is just, to me, is like I love Red Dead Redemption 2, I think it's great, but I still think Witcher 3 is kind of above it a little bit. Because the side missions are that damn good. don't get grenades in this video. Jesus Christ.
What I love about The Witcher is the same thing that I hate about The Witcher.
What?
It's like an old school style RPG. You have to legit.
Oh, you have to work your ass off to that game.
Right, it's legit. Like,
But the grinding doesn't feel like grinding. That's what makes it good. Because seriously, like, if you just work on the side missions, you progress pretty well. That's the thing. You have to work on the side missions. The side missions, it's not like an RPG where you have to go out and just randomly encounter something.
It's not meant to be.
I know that. It's just like, to gain experience. In older RPGs, you have to go out, like Final Fantasy. You have to go out.
You need to make sure you're using potions and doing
well,
this.
not only that, but you gotta know what you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Because if you try to go after like a raid and you don't know how to use the trap, like the magic trap and shit, you're just gonna get ripped to shreds. Like it's a strategic game. Right. Oh shit! There's one we should do. The Witcher minus Witcher 1, because I don't have a computer that can run it. Neither can you.
I'm putting my game computer can run it.
Okay, because I'll tell you why, and it kind of sucks. Something went wrong with the website. That when you try to go get the drivers that the computers need to run it, it doesn't work. It sucks, dude.
Oh, I have the GOG version.
The what?
Good old games version.
Well, fuck you. I got the original day one release.
Which is the GOG version is CD Projekt Red's store.
So people who have the physical copy pretty much get screwed by CD Projekt Red because their website servers or their website drivers don't work. That's fucked up. That's kind of fucked up, dude. I have the physical copy of the game, and every time I try to load it onto my computer, there's always a problem with the drivers. When I update the drivers, actually the last time I updated the drivers through CD Projekt Red's website, I got a virus on my computer. Did you get further this time than last time?
No, I'm still at the same spot.
Get those meal kits.
Thing that's gonna be hard to do.
Still trying to write a happy ending? Too bad you're missing the key part of the story.
Why is Harold Ramis the villain in
I'm
this?
afraid you need this to disarm the missile.
Carver, you can't
Kid,
win.
just like
The British and
the one
Chinese
name.
navies are closing in as we
It's the governor.
Your heroic attempts are...
It does. You're a roar. I'm running. Wait, did you like skip it? Is that what? Or did it just glitch up like that?
I might have glitched you out.
That's funny. Control a shirt. Where the fuck did you come from? Shit.
Yeah. I'm dead. You wanna give it a try?
Nope. Hey, look, guys, we beat Tomorrow Never Dies. Oh my god. Okay, just, you know what? We beat it. Just go to the end and show the end credit. Like, thing. You know what? Fuck it. Look, we're doing something nobody's ever done. I think I can safely say that. I don't think anybody's ever actually done a retrospective of all. So, here's the end credit scene. Is this the end credit scene? Is there multiple ends to this? Oh, it made it seem like there was this end. I'm like, oh my god.
End of the different
I got you.
missions.
So yeah, James Bond saved the day by getting shot. Who would know? It's a really bad playthrough.
It's a hard game.
Yeah, because it sucks.
And then you got End Hot.
Oh, it's this. Yeah. Okay. So that was literally the end I don't. That's the end of the story. Was just that video we just watched. That seems like a shitty payoff. Oh, now I see why this is your least favorite James Bond game. I did all that for some scenes of cliffs in an Asian country. Alright, so that was that one.
That was that one, everybody. Now we're gonna go to The World Is Not Enough. We'll do the PlayStation 1 version first, because that's the worst of the two. But it's still a good game.
Alright. So we're gonna have to end this real quick so we can start the other one. Thank you for watching, for those who did, which is nobody. We appreciate your, you suck. But thanks for watching if you have.
Alright, talk to y'all soon in just a couple minutes. Bye.